Hey guys, so it is currently April 21st. It is Tuesday. I'm gonna do a weekly vlog. It's kind of like a quarantine vlog, but I'm under quarantine, but not all at the same time, because I am an essential worker, so I am still working and stuff like that. So I'm actually currently at work right now. And then so I also am gonna go to a friend's house tonight, but it's because I live in a duplex, so it's my apartment and then her apartment, and so I'm just gonna go over to her side and we're gonna tie-dye tonight, so look out for that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to film a little bit of an intro and kind of explain what this is gonna be, that it's gonna be a weekly vlog. So I'm currently at work now until 6:30. And then at 7, we're gonna start tie-dyeing. I'm gonna tie-dye curtains because I just moved into my apartment. I used to live with, actually, I used to live with my best friend who I'm gonna tie-dye with. She was my roommate and her boyfriend was my roommate and her boyfriend's brother was my roommate. But I decided to move out and move into my own apartment just next door, so it wasn't a huge change or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna tie-dye because right now, I will show you guys before we go over and tie-dye, but my dining room is a really light blue and white, and I got white curtains and it's way too much white. So what I'm gonna try to do is tie-dye my curtains, and so it's a mixture of white and another color so that it maybe offsets all the white, I'm hoping. And I thought it'd just be really cool to add a detail in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys when I get off of work. Currently sitting in my car waiting on my boyfriend so that I can run him to the store to get him milk, and I'll be home to tie-dye. By the way, don't mind me and I wanted to be cozy at work today, so brought my nice fuzzy little cardigan thing to keep me warm and comfortable. And currently it is very bright outside, if you cannot tell, and I am a short person, so my visor doesn't do anything for me, so got myself some sunglasses to help.
I feel like I can do this twirl easily with this.
Oh yeah, definitely could do the twirl. Easy to that.
I'm so bad at it.
Yeah. So much fun. So it is Wednesday, April 22nd, I believe is the date. Yes, Wednesday, April 22nd. I just got off work. It is currently 3:54. I ended up rinsing off all my tie-dyed stuff that I did last night when I got home, and tie-dyeing my other curtain, because we originally were gonna do, so let me show you guys. We were originally going to do this blue and pink idea, but I don't really like it with the wall. So instead I'm just gonna do pink like I did this one, and this is the one I tie-dyed as soon as I got home. So it's just tie-dyed lately. I figured because this room has so much white in it, literally so much white, I wanted to add a little bit of color to my white curtains that I got. So I was like, hey, we were tie-dyeing last night. I was like, tie-dye a little bit in my curtains. So I tie-dyed pink a little bit into them, not too much because I didn't want to do too much pink, but I also wanted enough that I added, some color. So this one, this blue one is actually going to be replaced. I got another one because I'm currently staying in my living room because my upstairs is not done on my apartment. So this is my living room curtains, but you could see directly out to my front door, and I feel like people could see into where where I was sleeping, so it felt really awkward. So I bought another one of these white curtains because they like block pretty well. So I'm gonna replace the like pink and blue one with this one and put the pink and blue one here. It might look a little weird like behind these curtains, but I'm not that worried about that right now because it's just temporary until my upstairs gets done. Or when I get paid, I'll go out and get another one of these white ones. And actually what I might do is I might go out and get 2 more of these and like leave this one here, get another white one, and tie-dye the pink and blue that is over here, and use the pink and blues upstairs in one of the bedrooms, and then just have like a white one here, and then redo another white one in just the pink. Also, ignore the mess. Like I said, this apartment isn't completely done. They still need, like, this door here needs to go here on the stairs. My stove is being rewired because it's currently gas and I don't want it to be gas, so I asked them to do electric. So this stove is just currently sitting here until they can wire for the electric, and then that'll be gone. And then as soon as they do, like, let me show you. So they are going to replace the flooring in the kitchen. So I have my mini fridge here until that is done, because when they go to do this flooring, they have to like pull out the fridge and everything. So I was like, you know, don't want this to be super heavy, so I just kind of have like a couple things in here. Actually, like literally just bought a little bit of stuff to put in here in terms of like food, because I was like, you know, don't want to overload it because they're gonna have to move it. And I was like, well, I can just put like a little bit of stuff in there just to like get me through until, you know, they go to do that, and just by little. So yeah, once that happens, my mini fridge is actually gonna go home to my brother. This right here is gonna go home to my brother, and all of this stuff, I think what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna take it upstairs, because that's where like all the construction stuff is gonna happen, which I'll take you guys upstairs later. But all the construction stuff is going to happen upstairs. So I was like, there's like a little closet up there that I can like put all the paint and stuff in. And then once I get that area cleaned out, like I have a futon right here just sitting on the ground. It's going to be like my, like, I don't want to say like, what I'm going to do is this is going to stay in my bedroom for right now until the upstairs is done. If they do the upstairs, there's a whole lot of like stuff that is like kind of like, I can't really go into details, but there's like certain things that could happen that they don't want to put a whole lot of work into this apartment if, you know, they end up like selling it, if that makes sense. So if it ends up being sold, like they don't want to put, like they already put brand new floors throughout the whole like living room, dining room, like painted everything. Like it's really nice compared to like the first time I toured this apartment. It was really bad. And so like they still they're gonna do the kitchen floor for sure, and they're gonna do the electric for the stove, and they're gonna fix my shower upstairs because it is, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, it's rigged so that I can shower right now, but it's not permanently done. So like it's rigged. Let's just put it that way. So they're gonna do that for sure, but the upstairs flooring and everything is kind of on the fence on whether that's gonna happen, because if this place sells, they don't want to put that much time and money into it just to sell it. And like I completely understand, because like if this place sells, like I'm gonna have to move again, which is fine, but you know, not ideal. So I don't really know what's happening up there. So, you know, I'll update you guys in a future video on what's happening up there. Right now I'm going to move all of my clothing because let me show you what happened to me last night. Okay, so I got home from, my best friends. We were tie-dyeing last night. And I got home to grab a sweater to, sleep in, to be like cozy and comfy and stuff. And there was a bar here holding up my clothes, and they currently all fell. So what I'm going to do is take all of these clothes upstairs to a closet upstairs until they go to do the floor, if they go to do the floor, because clearly the bar that was holding them was not strong enough. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna move all that stuff over in the corner upstairs, hopefully. So yeah, I'll show you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I figured I'd show you a little bit of my apartment. It is clearly not done. Right now I'm literally in the living room sleeping because of the upstairs. But this is gonna be like my futon. It has legs to it. My brother just has to come over and put them together. I have pillowcases going on those too. I just haven't gotten them in the mail yet. And I believe I showed you guys this last time. This corner had like a bunch of paint and stuff in it, and I just kind of moved all that, and like literally this was like in the middle of the floor here. So I moved that door that was sitting right there. Just kind of tried to make it a little bit more homey, less construction worky, if that makes sense. I mean, it's still construction central going to be here because I just kind of moved everything down here so that it's out of my way. This stove is going to go somewhere else. This is a gas stove and I want an electric, so they gotta run the electric and get rid of the gas. Also bringing my stove over, or not stove, my fridge over from the other side because this one doesn't have handles and I like my other one more. So this will be changed as well. Bathroom, that kind of stuff. So I showed you guys that my clothes fell, in here the other day. So I moved them upstairs on hangers, and this needs to go upstairs. This needs to go upstairs. I'm gonna take these extra hangers upstairs. So this is just my closet of random stuff for right now until I can move upstairs. But as you guys can tell, the floor is not done. So they have to redo the floor up here, clearly. So this is why I'm not living up here, just because there's no flooring. See, no floor. So they have to get that done, but I'm just gonna move my clothes up here because the bar that all of my clothes were on clearly could not hold them considering they fell. Currently struggling. Maybe like a guest bedroom. And like my niece's bedroom when she comes and stays. I put my clothes in here because I will show you my room, or what's going to be my room. So that's the bathroom. This is going to be my bedroom. But I could not reach the bar for my clothing, and I don't have like a step stool, so I'm gonna have to buy a step stool to be able to reach that. And then it has like cute little shelving things here. So yeah, that needs fixed, clearly. The upstairs needs a lot of work, but that is why I'm currently living downstairs. So yeah, here's the bathroom. They're also redoing the floor in the bathroom. So yeah, it's just like an older style tub. But this, until they get the upstairs done, I'm going to make this like my living room and dining room area. So yeah, hopefully when they, can get the stove and stuff out of right here, I want to put my couch right there. And like my table and stuff right here, maybe. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, here's just a rough tour. I will do another full tour when the apartment is fully done. But I have absolutely no idea when that's going to be, so I figured I would do a rough tour. Hey guys, so I'm just currently sitting at home, waiting on my sister and her husband to come to set up the electric for my stove. Yay! So yeah, waiting on them to do that, and then I'm gonna go back to my boyfriend's. It is currently Saturday. Yesterday, I don't remember if I even vlogged anything, but I literally just went to work, came home. Well, actually, I didn't even go home. I went to work and then went to my boyfriend's. And we literally just sat there and I watched Netflix and he played his video game. So I didn't really vlog any of that. Would have been boring. So yeah. Now I'm just sitting here waiting on them. And hopefully they get that done tonight. So then my futon and table that is down here will be able to go in that room and not be in here. And the next step is getting them to do my kitchen floor and then moving upstairs, because once they're done with the electric for the stove and the kitchen floor, the downstairs is completely done. So they move upstairs and they start doing the upstairs floor. Well, the first thing he's gonna do upstairs is fix my shower, completely fix it, because, and by fix it I mean like he's replacing like the shower head and stuff, just it needs replaced. And then do the floorings and paint. So I think what I'm gonna see if he wants me to do on like one of my days off is me paint the upstairs, so that all he literally has to do is the flooring. And we'd be good. So I will vlog a little bit if I end up moving my futon and stuff. I bought a salt lamp right there. And then I also bought like 2 salt lamp night lights. So I got both of those in the mail today. And I put one in the dining room and one in the kitchen, so that like when I get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I have them. On Wednesday, I'm gonna put an order through on Amazon of stuff that I want for my apartment, and I might do like a mini haul type video, or like a daily vlog on a day off or something like that, and do like a mini haul in that for when I get all of that stuff, because I'm really excited. I'm getting like a microwave stand, curtains to go behind these, because currently that's a blanket and the other side has a curtain, but I'm tie-dyeing the curtain that's behind that one, so it won't be staying there. And yeah, I'm gonna get like pillowcases for my 2 throw pillows that are on my futon right now. What else? Oh, I'm getting a diffuser because I got essential oils today. And I'm getting air purifiers for like the walls, so like just in a wall plug. Getting those. Getting 3 of those. So one will go in here, one will go in the dining room / living room right now, and then one will go in the kitchen. What else am I getting? Oh, I'm getting like a little chair, so that I have like this futon, and then like I have like a little saucer chair for people to sit on. I'm going to see if my brother can come over and put the legs on the futon, and then also take his mini fridge, because I don't need that. So yeah. What else am I getting? I don't remember. Oh, I'm getting a little cart for the bathroom, so that I can put like, it's just like a little wheelie cart, so that I can put like my extra shampoos, conditioners, that kind of stuff, because there's not really any cabinet space in there. There is just like underneath the sink, and you know, I want a little bit more cabinet space, so working on that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I did not show you guys last night, but we moved my futon and my table over here. This anchor stuff goes in my bathroom. We also kind of cleaned up the stuff that was right there. That's my brother's, so that's staying out. I moved everything that was in my fridge, my big fridge, into my mini fridge, because hopefully today their plan is to come in and do my kitchen floor. They also got the stove hooked up, so love that. That is going to go down in the basement. That stove right there is gonna go down in the basement. They moved a lot of stuff down to like the basement area so that it wasn't in my way. So yeah, their plan is to come in and do the kitchen floor today. So fingers crossed that happens. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show you guys when my brother comes over, hopefully Monday, he's gonna come over and put the legs on this, because I don't know how, and it needs cleaned up. As you guys can see, it just needs kind of dusted off because it just needs cleaned, you know, sprayed down, that kind of stuff. It was up in the attic, so you know it needs cleaned down. But yeah, and I'm planning on maybe like painting the brown parts black. I'm like leaving the silver because the silver's fine. I don't mind the silver, but like the brown does not match. And then when they do the kitchen floor, this is all gonna go right here by the sink. It's all gonna go right there so that, you know, that is no longer there. And then Wednesday, I'm gonna actually order my, you know, stand, my microwave stand, and then this is gonna go either in my closet right here. I'll either put it in there or I'm going to put it upstairs in the attic for right now until, you know, I can get, you know, moved upstairs, because that's gonna go in the second bedroom for my niece and stuff. So yeah, that's my plan for that.